The Jazz couldn't have looked more confident as when they arrived at the arena earlier on. Obviously amped up for tonight's game. Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Utah Jazz. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about it.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. And for Minnesota, Towns is out there with James Johnson. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do,
right.
you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why? Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Omari Spellman has come in for Johnson. Culver comes in for Josh Okogie. And lights out subbed in for Malik Beasley. Utah also making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Gobert. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Joe Ingles.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
Towns against Conley. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And the rejection by Olsen. They get it back. Conley kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Towns in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 3. The drive by Mitchell. That shot, no good. Nice D from Russell.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot.
Here's Olsen. Misses off the right iron. Jazz shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's lights out. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Russell against Mitchell. Russell kicks to Towns. Russell trying to free himself up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Olsen. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
It seems like Gatorade has had a huge NBA star be the spokesman forever now. They announced that Junior will be the basketball rep for Gatorade heading forward.
Guys like Paul George and D. Wade, they've all worked with Gatorade. They feel that Junior can reach that kind of level of superstar status. Here's Russell. Buries it down low. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Russell against Mitchell. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Olsen passes to Towns. He dishes it to Culver. Towns against Bradley. Here's Culver. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lights out's gone. 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Clarkson. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Turner subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Utah also making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. George Niang comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Here's Moutier. The Jazz with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Olsen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Olsen.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Niang. Off target with his 3. Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Olsen. Lights out's got 7 points in the game. Jazz trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bradley kicks to Moutier. Over Culver. Here's Bradley, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He has 6.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's Olsen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Ed Davis. For Minnesota, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Layman, he's checked in for Culver. Moutier passes to Davis. Back to Moutier. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Turner. Passes it to Olsen. Here's Hernan Gomez. He's guarded by Davis. Hernan Gomez passes to Olsen. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the opening tip.
So as we end the first quarter, already the Wolves lead by 12. And will return shortly. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us, you know. Obviously, we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And so in the game, you got Bradley, Emmanuel Mudiay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Davis, and it's Niang in at the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mudiay. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Shot's good by Turner. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Niang passes to Bradley. Here's Niang. No points in the game yet for him. Can't hit from in close. Turner looking around. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Lehman. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Trail by 14. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. And the Jazz call here. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the... And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Russell.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. And stolen by Russell. Break. Here's Olsen. Russell trying to free himself up. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Olsen.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Davis kicks to Mitchell. Cuts off the pass. Inside, here's Olsen. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Russell against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Timberwolves leading by 18. To the paint. Here's Towns. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Here's Olsen. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. The three. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. They shoot again. And it's Davis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one drops.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They grabbed their own miss. Davis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Minnesota's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Towns, no luck.
He thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the middle. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
1 second left. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those three-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating
Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Olsen. And here's Moutier. And he banks in the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Here's Towns. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bradley against Towns. Bradley can't get it to go.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And the pass to Turner. And 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Omari Spellman comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Culver's subbed in for Evan Turner.
Playing with high energy up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 8. Rebound, Minnesota.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Moutier brings the double team. Here's Culver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And what makes Culver difficult to defend, it starts with the footwork and then the change of pace, and you give him that ability to just rise up and shoot over you.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Utah has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Moutier. Softly drops in the floater. Moutier's got 4 this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Olsen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. Clarkson looking for an opening. 11 feet away. Rebound, Minnesota. Hernan Gomez has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Spellman the pass to Culver. Floats one up. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Now Clarkson. He's got 8. Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Here's lights out. Pass to Culver. And that'll be 2 free throws. Mitchell's on the call with the foul.
And credit the aggressiveness there. I love it whenever Culver is looking to score. It focuses the defense on him and still able to get the job done.
2% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Moutier. Davis, the pass to Bradley. Here's Niang. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Culver with it. 8 points for him. No good from Hernan Gomez.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Moutier. Dishes it to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Niang. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Culver passes to Olsen. Now here's Culver. Defended by Moutier. Pass to Olsen. Over Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Utah's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Moutier kicks to Mitchell. 1:22 left to play in the third. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when it comes to carrying an offense, few young players do it as well as Donovan Mitchell.
Olsen passes to Spellman. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Emmanuel Moutier. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Utah shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Conley. Sweet little. Conley's got 9.
Conley is so adept in pick and roll sets. The defense never knowing if he's going to pass or shoot after the screen.
A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Drains the three-pointer. 19 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 18 points for him.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Launches it. And another three for Minnesota.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Minnesota on top, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a... And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example. And the others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, you can be as the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should no conversation.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Outside Conley, over Evans. Offensive rebound. Bradley can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. They get it back, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Niang passes to Moutier. Bradley against Turner. Conley with a wide-open look. Another miss by Conley.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Scooped up. Towns, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Towns has got 20.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Outside Bradley. Moutier against Evans. Moutier dishes to Bradley. Passes it to Niang. 3 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And here is Turner. Evans outside. Pass to Johnson. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
To the wing right side. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The pass to Olsen. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Snatched up with the clock winding down. Towns with the bucket.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Outside Conley. And the rejection by Towns.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Here's Moutier. He's off on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of the two-game. Shots good by Turner.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Outside Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Turner with it. Conley picks him up. Olsen passes to Johnson. Turner high post. Here's lights out. Defended by Moutier. Got to talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final four teams. If it ensures the two best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other. But ultimately, nothing better than seeing the two best teams play for it all. And what you love most about Williams-Goss, he provides, was an important part of Gonzaga's first ever finals appearance. He's a role player you can count on to give you 100%.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Olsen, and it's blocked. Here's Williams-Goss. Out to the right wing. Niang passes to Williams-Goss. Here's Morgan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And the shot's good from Olsen. Lights out's got 4 points this quarter. Utah's second pick in 2017, Williams-Goss played overseas for a bit, then last year joined the team that originally drafted him.
You know, didn't get a lot of minutes, but he did get his feet wet. I like the ball handling, the passing, the intangibles he brings. And every roster has guys like Williams-Goss on it. So I think he's going to have a terrific chance to stick. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Karl Anthony Towns.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
The Jazz shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Here's Niang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's lights out. Pass to Layman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Niang. Pass to Oni. Davis looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Niang. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second.
Rebound, Davis.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time